Alright guys, today we are taking a look at my Intermountain ES44AC or AH, which is the correct name that CSX gives these locomotives. This locomotive is DCC equipped with lock sound version. And this review will only be a visual review. It will not be of sound or a running review, because I do not have a layout to run on and I do not have DCC. So yeah, so we're just going to be looking at all the features this bad boy has. And we're going to be starting from the front and go all the way down to the back. Okay, so up front here we got our 3003 road name, and we have, I don't know if you guys can read that, it's it says ES44AH down there, and then moving on around to the front, we got our top of the cab with the two marker boards, number boards, which are lit when this engine has power. You got some good window detail with the windshields, wipers, and you got some grab irons there with some sand caps. And then we also have some more grab irons going down the locomotive nose, and we have our LED headlight there with the CSX Y and 3B paint scheme, which is my favorite of all the paint schemes. And then we got our nice cast-in door with a little window, and it's on the proper side because it's AC, and DC is on the other side, which would be right about there. Then we got our ditch lights, which are LED and are lit and flash very prototypically, not like the MTHO scale ones that just on off on off on off. These actually fade quite nicely. Now down below we got some nice MU hose, which is the red one there. We got some brake hoses and some other air lines or electrical cables and stuff. And we got our coupler and our snow plow. Oh crap, did I just break that? Yep, I just broke that. It's always fun until you break it. Oops, same with this one. Whoops. Wow. Well, see, that's how flimsy stuff is. Now these are not brass, these are all plastic grab irons, so that's sort of expected that. Now moving down a little lower, we have our steps there. We have our nice, very nice truck detail, the steerable trucks that CSX has on a lot of their locomotives. And you got some nice brake rigging down there and some brake pipes and all the steerable truck rigging right here. So this apparently on the real one, the middle axle gets pulled up, not a lot, just a little bit, and can make very sharp curves apparently. Then we got our E-bell there, which is also on the sound files. It has proper bell, which is the Graham White E-bell. Got our fuel tank with the fuel tank reader visible, and our little cap right there, and that I guess that's the auto emergency shut-off fuel line. And then moving up a little bit, we got our dynamic brake vents, which are visible. You can see all the way through. You can see on the other side. You got some more flimsy brake, not brake, handrails. They're nice, but they are flimsy. But I guess that's the price for extreme detail. Got some more CSX YN3B paint scheme logo. How tomorrow moves. And we got the crown joy of, I think, the whole locomotive is the nice brass K5HL R2 horn. Not K5HLL. That is a made-up horn made by stupid rail fans who don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, sorry for hating on you guys, but I tell people that and they just sort of blow me off as, no, you're stupid. Everybody else calls it that. Well, no, you're stupid because you've been listening to the wrong people. So I'm just trying to tell the truth because it's my favorite horn, and I've done quite a bit of research. Don't want to be making anybody mad or prove a point. It's just trying to tell you what's correct, so then you can keep telling everyone else too. But I'll get into that another day. On top we got some more safety labels. They're literally all over the locomotive. All you see is safety labels. Look at all that. It's like you gave a 3-year-old stickers and they went crazy with them. Then we got the classic GE smokestack. It seems to be on all GE locomotives except for the AC6000s. Where those have a double smokestack, which I think was pretty cool looking. But it wouldn't be long before, I guess, in real life this would be nice and black. And down now we're moving over to the radiator grills. The grills on this I cannot tell are see-through or not. They look real nice though. And these on top are not, because that's just plastic underneath. And you got some, I don't really know what that part is, but you got some fan blades down there that will move in the wind. Or not. Whoops. And you got some added on grading for the tier 2 or tier 3 emissions. Because EPA really likes doing that for some reason. I don't know why. And I'm moving on down to the back of the locomotive. You got more truck details, same as before, just on the back. And and you got a brake hose, not brake hose, brake wheel right there for manually closing the brakes up so your engine doesn't roll down the track like it did in Canada somewhere and went all the way into the United States. And then on the back, which I was very happy about, they put the correct 2012-2013 ES44 with the horizontal headlight instead of the vertical like the ES44DC or the earliest ES44AC. And you got your sand cap right there on the rear, which I think was actually a pretty convenient spot to put it. Looks very nice there, I think. And you got your more grab irons. You got your logo, your boxcar logo, and you got, wait a second, what the heck? I just noticed they put the wrong frickin' numbers on the back. What the crap? That's some bullshit right there. Really? I don't know if you, can you guys see that? Can you guys see that there? $3,029, 3003. What the heck? That really made me mad. I literally have just noticed that. Wow. That is some crap right there. Looks like this could be paying a visit to my friend. Wow, that just sort of ruined it. Thought this was perfect. Obviously it's not. But nothing's perfect, so can't get too mad. Now we're moving back on. We got a nice silver chain here. Now this is just plastic, but it looks nice. And then on the back truck, we got some more MU hose detail, some more electrical line, air lines. We got our brake line down there, and then we got a nice knuckle coupler. And this little white lettering down here and on the other side there, that says knuckle, because on the real locomotive there's two holders here on each side that hold a knuckle in case the locomotive accidentally snaps this off, which can happen in HO, but not a lot. And I don't think anybody would ever do that. I think they just buy a whole new coupler. And on the same side, on the other side, it's practically the same, just maybe the walkway is different. I didn't take the foam out because I didn't really think we need to go over this side too much. But the differences are maybe this, these air tanks here, and maybe the fuel lines are different. And I think that's the air evaporator right there. Moisture evaporators for the airline so it doesn't rust, or it's either this here or that there, one of the two. But we don't have to go into detail because we don't need that on an HO train. Then we got our ES44AH down there. Can't read it because this camera's crap. And then we got our cab, which I wish had some crew figures and was maybe detailed, or wasn't just that light tannish, whitish plastic inside, cream, I don't know, whatever color you want. Got a little sun shade there, and the this little mirror here is only on the engineer side, so that at night or in the daytime, doesn't matter, he can just point that down. He can look at this mirror and look at that mirror and look straight down to see if he's moving. That's what that's for. And because sometimes you can't tell if you're moving. And then you gotta, because if you're going real slow, you gotta look down at the ground to see if a twig's moving by or something. Or pretty sure twigs don't walk, or some grass is moving. It'd be pretty weird. That's what that's for. And then we got, I think we got the sand caps and grab irons up here in the nose. I think so, yeah. And then we got a little F down there right next to steps for front. For all you other countries, for people from other countries, yeah. This is the front, that's not the front, that's the back. This is the front. So, yeah, I had to redo this video. I did a real better one on my mom's phone, but that, for some reason only came out for 55 seconds out of the, I think, 16 minutes I made it long, so that really bummed me out. So I had to make it on my crappy camera. So, alright, this is Justin Volker signing off from my ES44AH review, Intermount locomotive. Alright guys, bye.